Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video, we will do the full comparison between this Claude 4 Opus and Sonnet and this Gemini 2.5 Pro, because many of you got confused and many of you requested me in my last video that which model we should use and when to use, right? Because these Claude 4 and Gemini 2.5 Pro both are the great model, both have the capability to solve the complex tasks, but there are something you have to know so that you can take the right decision that which model you should take, because both have the different pricing and different context window, right? And if you see that some days ago this Gemini 2.5 Pro also introduced this deep think capability, and by using this deep think it has the more enhanced reasoning mode, and also it is great at coding. Okay, and here you see that Claude 4 have the two different models like Opus 4 and the Sonnet 4, and this Opus 4 actually create at the more and more complex task. Okay, and also this Sonnet 4 is for the daily task. And another thing is that this Opus 4 is not a cost effective model, it has a bigger pricing than this Sonnet 4. If I show you, this Sonnet 4 pricing is $3 for the per 1 million input and $15 for the per 1 million output tokens. And Opus 4 pricing is huge. It is $15 for the per 1 million input and $75 per 1 million output token. Whereas if you see this Gemini 2.5 Pro has a less pricing, which is 1.25 million, $1.25 per the 1 million input and $10 for 1 million output token. But here one thing you have to understand, if you go for this Gemini 2.5 Pro, you will get some free tier access, right? In case of Google AI Studio, there you will get free tier access to all of the models. But in case of this Claude, you will get this 4 to 5 kind of messages daily for free. So there you will not get much free tier access, right? And another thing is that this Claude has some slower speed, and this Gemini 2.5 Pro has some generally faster. And another thing also you have to keep in your mind that we will not go for the speed because we need the accuracy, right? Which model have the best accuracy? Now you know that I am using this Claude and this Gemini 2.5 Pro for the last 2 to 3 months, and I have actually seen a great difference between these two model. And after releasing this Claude 4, also I have tried and I have done the debugging and this bug fixing and all of that things with this Claude and this Gemini 2.5 Pro, so I can answer your question in a best way. Now I will not make this video lengthy. I will give you the answer in a short ways. So the first point, you have to understand that what you want to do. If you want to make a project from scratch, then go for this Gemini 2.5 Pro. Or if you want to do the debugging, then go for this Claude 4 or Claude 3.7 Sonnet. Okay. Now another thing is that you have to remember the context window. If your project has a large context window, then you have to go for this Gemini 2.5 Pro. Otherwise, what you can do, you can take some part from your code base and give it to Claude 4. Again, I am mentioning that if you want to do the debugging or bug fixing, then your first choice should be Claude 4 Sonnet, not the Opus. Okay, your first choice should be Claude Sonnet 4. If you don't get the expected answer, then go for this Gemini 2.5 Pro. And then also, if you don't get your expected answer, then you can think about the Claude Opus 4. Okay, but what I got in my last 2 to 3 months, that if you don't get the answer from the Claude Sonnet 4, then you will not get the answer from this Gemini 2.5 Pro also. Okay, because I have seen that when I gave the code for the bug fixing to the Claude Sonnet 4, then it didn't find the answer in on the after 3 to 4 round of iteration. And then I thought that I should try with the Gemini 2.5 Pro, but after that I found that this Gemini 2.5 Pro also cannot give the answer. Then I will not think about this Claude Opus 4 because it has a high pricing and I will not go for that. Okay, but most of the cases this Claude Sonnet 4 can solve all of your problems. Again, you can go for this Gemini 2.5 Pro if you don't have the budget. Okay, remember this thing, if you don't have the budget, then you can go for this Gemini 2.5 Pro. But according to my opinion, Gemini 2.5 Pro should be your second choice and Claude Sonnet 4 should be your first choice, because what I've seen that Claude Sonnet 4 actually gives the production ready code, maintainable code, clean code. Okay, it always give the answer, for the point to point answer. Okay, it doesn't give you the clumsy answer or buggy answer, right? So I have found these kind of things. And another thing is that if you need the multimodal, okay, then in that case you can go for this Gemini 2.5 Pro, because the Gemini 2.5 Pro has this images, audio, video, this kind of multimodality. So if you need any kind of that things, you can go for this Gemini 2.5 Pro. Both of these two model are good at UI part also, backend part also. Okay, many people will tell you that this model is good at in backend and this model is good at front end, but nothing like that. I have found that both model have the good capability and both model can give you the good answer. But remember one thing, according to my opinion, your first choice should be Sonnet 4, then 2.5 Pro. Okay, and also this Gemini 2.5 Pro, after releasing this deep think capability, it is beating the OpenAI O3 and O4 mini model also. And I have seen that it has the great capability after this deep think release. It is giving the good answers. So I will not talk much. And if you found this video helpful, if you got unnecessary information from this video, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe this channel. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.